Hello everybody. I hope you can all hear me okay. I've put a little bit of music on in the background. I will adjust volumes if it's too loud. I also have the fan on because it is crazy hot in here, so I am sorry if that's also loud. But it's just too hot. For some reason this room just gets super hot. I say it on every one of my YouTube videos, so I'm sure you've heard me say this so many times. But yeah, it's not even this hot outside, it's just this bloody room. And also, how long has it been since I've done a live stream? Seriously. Slacking. Absolutely slacking. So, we're going to be doing a bit of a long live stream tonight, and then I will be filming a load of videos throughout tomorrow to upload during next week. I'm trying to get content for everyone because I've been colouring nearly every single day, so why not share while I'm colouring and talk to all you lovely people. So this book that we are working on today, at least to start with, but it depends how fast we work, because when I talk and work I'm not very fast. But it's not working, is it? If this was working, it would be amazing. Also, I wanted to show you all my new pencil case because I finally got round to ordering the rest of the Black Widow pencils that I haven't got. So that included the second skin tone pack and the actual Black Widow ones, the Spider edition. They were the two I didn't have. So I got them too. And then because I had so many, well obviously there was like nearly 150 in the end of the Black Widows, I wanted a pencil case that they were all in. So I got this really cute one from Amazon, which I will put in the description of this video when it goes up on my YouTube after the live stream. So if you're curious as to wanting to see this exact pencil case, because it's beautiful, you can get it in other colours, not just pink. Then I will link in the description for you once this goes live on my channel as like just an ordinary video after the live stream. But as you can see, there's a lot of room inside, and this is just sweet on the eyes. This is eye candy right now. I've lined up all the pencils in as much colour order as possible, so obviously they've all got different Black Widow brands, and I don't know what you call it, Black Widow names, because they've brought out different editions, haven't they? They've got the Scorpion, they've got the Black Widow itself, they've got the Monarch, and what's the other one? It's the Cobra, that's it. And so I've put them all in colour order, kind of. You can see I've already started using some of them, but it still looks pretty nice. I've put them kind of like all lined up neatly, so it just looks really nice. Believe me, it will not stay like this. So I'm just taking bloody hell, I'm getting tangled up and everything here. I'm just yeah, I'm just enjoying it while it looks like this. And then at the back there's still extra space, even though we have nearly 150 pencils in here. This is the greys towards the back. We also have extra space, so I have zoomed in quite a bit, sorry, that's why you can't see it all in the frame. So we've got extra space here for you to put like erasers or whatever, and I've got like a white jelly roll pen there. I've got two, like a burnisher and a blender, another blender, and then these are the Ergosoft from Statler's pencils, which are really nice to colour with if you haven't tried before. They're really soft because they're called Ergosoft, but the only problem I found is that they're triangle shaped, so they don't fit in my pencil sharpener. So I'm gonna have to try and figure out a resolution to that. Maybe I'll have to use a knife or something to sharpen them. I have no idea. But yeah, I can't sharpen them right now. Also, my pencil sharpener is poorly. I accidentally have broken it, and we'll be able to just about get it working today. This is my current pencil sharpener. It's an electronic one, with the 2 slots at the top. This broke straight away when I got it. Only one of them closes. They're both supposed to close, but only one closes now. But yeah, that broke. And now it barely turns a pencil when it's inside. It really struggles because of me. It's my fault. So I do have a new one on the way, and I hope it arrives soon. But today we're just gonna have to make do with the poorly one. All right. I hope you can see the page. All right. You can't see the whole page. This is obviously Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. And then we have the evil queen there. I don't remember her name though. And there's 4 of the evil queens, 1 in each corner. Because this is a mandala book, which, if you know me, you know that I do not like mandalas. I do not. I hate. Oh, hate is a strong word, but I really do not like mandala colouring books at all. And that was what put me off colouring for a long time, because I saw that they were all mandala books at first. I was like, I don't want to colour that in. I would pick it up like once every few months and put it down because I just wouldn't enjoy it after a while. And there's nothing against them. I know a lot of people love mandalas, and that's absolutely fine. Everyone has different tastes. But just to me, my preference is just not mandalas. And so once I discovered there's a whole other colouring world around outside of mandalas, that's when I really got into colouring. But this one I can make an exception for. This is a Disney mandala, but it's not just because it's Disney. It's not really like your typical mandala colouring book, and I'll do a proper flip through this book from the YouTube channel in case you wanted to see it properly. But as you can see, it's not your typical mandala. You'll have like a main character in the middle, and then around the outside of them there'll be like either duplicates or single characters from the film/story around it. So it's not like your typical mandala. It's not just full of like shapes and stuff. It's kind of like just a page filled with all sorts of things. Like here we've got Mickey in the middle, and then we've got is his name Goofy? What's his name? I can't remember now. But then we've got like 4 Minnie Mouses. So yeah, I actually really like this book. I'm going to be doing Winnie the Pooh very soon, and for my YouTube channel, outside of a live stream, like for an actual normal video, I'm going to be colouring this one, which is Beauty and the Beast, and this is the one that's featured on the front cover of the book as well, because I love Beauty and the Beast. I love Chip, is my absolute all-time favourite, and yeah, how can you not love it? I really can't wait to get stuck into like the deep red roses, and we've got the beast face there, we've got the little candlesticks. I just love it. We've got Cogsworth there, so I'm so excited to get stuck in it, and we'll probably start this one tomorrow or late tonight, depending on how late we stream for. But this will get filmed very shortly and go up on my YouTube channel hopefully next week. I don't want to promise, but hopefully. I have been doing a lot of editing and filming lately, so we've been working a lot on it. I'm sorry if the camera does wobble as well. I am working on a better setup that's going to be like a permanent setup, because that's a lot of the reason why I haven't streamed a lot lately or filmed, and it's because I use the same space for my gaming and for a lot of my work that I do on the computer. This is like where I use my computer space, and the rest of my work is somewhere else that I do, but the computer part of it I do here, because this is where my monitors are, my computer is, just everything like that. And so this desk is where I normally do my gaming. So when I want to stream gaming, I've got to move everything off of here, bring my laptop on here, completely do a new setup for the gaming, and then if I want to stream colouring or film colouring, I've got to move all that back off again, swap it back up for the colouring. So it's just really annoying, and as you can imagine, sometimes it just puts me off. I'm just like, I can just easily colour in bed, you know, just be lazy. So I'm going to be working on sorting this room out, making extra space in here because it's filled with just a load of crap that we could literally just get rid of and make more room, and then hopefully have a permanent setup. or I may sort a permanent setup out in my crafty shed where I actually began my YouTube channel. If you've seen my adult colouring book collection part 1 and part 2 videos, they were filmed out there with my like white glittery sides, so I may be going back out there for colouring, I don't know. But anyway, let's get stuck into this colouring. I coloured a small part of this morning just to check that I thought the paper was okay, because this is the first image I've done in this book. It's a brand new book. It's not new out, but it's new to me, so I wanted to make sure it was all good, and I really liked it so far, so we're going to be hopefully carrying on with that. Just trying to get comfortable with the pages and stuff. I want to make sure you can see it all. Let me zoom out just a tad. It's difficult to get the right middle ground as well, because I want you to be able to see it all, but I also don't want you to see it from too far away, because you want to see the up close stuff. So it's that annoying in between, you know. The light isn't too great here. The light is gooder. I am so sorry for my English. The light is better up here than it is down here, which is a bit of a shame. After a while I probably will move to the full screen so you can see the colouring a bit easier, but to start with we'll be on this cute one, because I love this new overlay for the stream. It's a kawaii theme and I love it, so I kind of just want to see it for a little bit. But anyway, so let me get into it. I have my 2 sets of pencils here that we're going to be using. So I'm going to be doing a mixture of Black Widow pencils, all of their variations, and Prismacolor Premier pencils. I also have a swatch sheet here so that I can look at what colours I want from each set, and then I also have a picture on the screen of Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, so we can compare like colours of clothes and everything like that. So let's get stuck in. I think I'm going to leave their faces to the end, because that's going to be the same kind of like colour for all of them. I'm doing like rosy cheeks, some of them got red noses, because there's a sneezy one, isn't there, I think, and a sleepy one and stuff, so I'm going to save that to the end. So we're going to probably start with doing all their hats and like beards and stuff like that. So this one we've already done, kind of. Just working out which one's which. Some of them have very similar coloured hats on their head, so yeah. What's that weird noise in the sun? Oh, that's someone snoring. Oh, let's just lift that up. Does anybody else find it annoying when, if you're filming a video, like, you know, the second half, it's like, where's it going to go? Because my camera's literally right there to the left. I'm going to change the song because this one sounds weird. So the music we have playing in the background is from Own 3D Music, and it's royalty free, copyright free, all that kind of stuff. We're allowed to use the music for streaming, so it's just nice to have a bit of music in the background. Alright, then I'm trying to work out which of the 7 dwarves is which now, because some of these are quite difficult to distinguish. I'm thinking, you can't see it properly, but I think this one might be Sleepy. Okay, I think this dude's the one with the brown hat and the red top. Sorry for the long silence, I'm just seeing if I can get a picture that tells me the names of them. Aha, here we go. Alright, so we've already done Dopey. This one's Dopey. And then, okay, so the one that I think, oh, yeah, so this one with the brown hat and the red top's Grumpy. And then this is Dark, I think, because he has the glasses on. This one's got the big thick eyebrows, so I think that's Happy. And then I've got Sleepy. Which one's Sneezy though? I think this one might be Bashful, and this one might be Sneezy, but it doesn't look sneezy. Wow, I wonder what that noise was. It just started chucking it down. You might be able to hear it actually. Okay, we're gonna go with that. So so next up, I've already forgotten what the hell I'm doing. This one, isn't it? This one is Grumpy. Grumpy. Alright. You can't really see his top, I don't think. Unless, is this bit his top? So that's what I'm trying to work out. You know, like in the background and things, it's like... let's just start with his hat. That's the easiest way to go about it. So we need a dark brown. It is chucking it down. Okay, we want dark brown, so I think I'm going to go with BW31 from the Black Widows. He's the only one with this type of brown hat, so we've only got one hat to do of this colour. The problem I'm finding though is that all the Black Widow pencils, they're all designed differently for some reason. Even though they're all from the same company, they're all designed different. So when I've brought them all together in the pencil case, some of them have the colour code near the bottom, some are in the middle, some are at the top. So it's like, it takes me a while to find a certain code sometimes, which is a bit frustrating. Alright, BW31. PC945. So I think I'm gonna go with the Prismacolor PC. What was it again? PC945. Oh, that's a little small one. We will get round to colouring at some point. I still have a few colour swatches left to do on these swatch sheets as well, so there's a few colours not quite on here yet. But once I've done some of these colour swatch sheets, I found that I quite like having the sheets individual instead of in a book with all different swatches from all different brands. I quite like having them like just all from one company, all on one sheet, and that way I can glance at the sheet and see all their colours from one glance instead of like twisting between different pages. And I'm going to laminate them so that I can keep them with each pencil case as well, and just try and keep it all organised like that. That's what I've decided. Alright, let's get stuck in. So I'm going to sharpen these and we'll actually get around to colouring, hopefully. I feel like I'm really far away from the actual page. I don't know if you can hear my pencil case, but it is struggling. Pencil sharpener, I mean. Alright, we're ready. I want to make sure I have, let's see if I've got it. My brush at the ready. Okay. I'm going to go in with the darker shade first, just to make sure I get that shadow down, and then we'll go in and lighten it up. I'll zoom in a bit for you. One thing that I have found with the Black Widow pencils is they're a lot more difficult to blend than the Prismacolors. You have to kind of do quite a few layers, and then even then sometimes it just sits really strangely on top of the other colour, like if you end up overlapping them. But it's just I'm sure it's something that you get used to after a while. I'm kind of getting used to it now. One thing that I quite like doing with some artwork, especially like Disney, is I don't really know if it is a technique or if it even has a name, but like this where what I'm doing here, where I'm leaving a bit of a band of light on the edge, like I have done for the purple hat at the bottom down here. I didn't go all the way up to the edge with the colours. I like left a darker line and then went around the outside with the lighter shade. I don't know if there's a name to that style of technique or anything, but I do that every now and again with some images. Okay, I'm going to go in with one of the other browns now. These two are very similar, but one of them's more of a reddish brown than the other one. So I'm not too sure which one I'm going to prefer just yet. think we'll go with the less reddish tone. I also have Prismacolor white pencils here ready for the blending as well. Bear with me, we're going to restart the stream because I accidentally